Hey guys, welcome to Azure Plays Children of Mana. This game I played quite extensively when I was younger, when this game came out good 11 years ago. It's really fun, and it's the quote-unquote sequel to Dawn of Mana, which I'll go into that a little bit further, but first, as you can tell by the intro in here, we have 4 different characters. You can be Ferric, Poppin, the Wanderer, or Timbre. Versatile on offense, defense, magic, effective at any distance, mage specializing in attack, low defense, unskilled in close combat. Strong in attack and defense, specialized in close combat, but unskilled in magic. And dancer with magical talents, though not powerful or attacks are swift. So we got 4 choices here. And just like any other game where I would have a choice in the matter, I have a 4-sided dice. So whatever I roll is what I get. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Simple enough. I played this game as everybody, so I pretty much know what's what no matter who I pick anyway. So let's see what I get, see how this goes for me. I got a 3, which would be the Wanderer. Alright, and choices again, standard, blue, emerald, or brown. Same deal. I'll just roll it and see what I get. I got a 1, so I go with standard. Fine with that. Name, though, I am not keeping the same. I am going to change that to Azure because that is me and that's what I do. So I'm going to name myself that. All right, all set to go. So let's see how this starts up. I have played this a lot, but it's been a bit since I played it last. So I don't remember everything, but I do remember that it's basically an action RPG like the other Mana games. But this is, it's rather simple. So yes, this is explaining what happened in Dawn of Mana, which was the game before this. Basically, there was a massive cataclysm, or a great disaster, I should say. Which is kind of fitting since that game wasn't really that great to begin with. But in Japan, it was called Seiken Densetsu 4, so they had high hopes for it. And it wasn't that bad of a game, but there are some issues that I did have with it. Taking everything to the port storage, as you requested. That's it for today. Good work. Phew, you certainly know how to work an igloo hard. If you don't work, then you shan't eat. You should be grateful that I'm giving you work. I am. You're always taking good care of me through thick and thin. We've both gone through a lot, since we lost everything in the cataclysm 10 years ago. Dawn of Mana. Certainly have. Maybe it's time you stopped your wandering and just settled down on this island. What do you say? I'll give it some thought. It's funny because I actually read out that line before it appeared. Because I played this game that much, I remembered that. I'll give it some thought. I do like this place. Any plans for the night? Can you stay for dinner? Actually, I have to go see Tess. Tess? Found a pretty seashell at the port. I want to give it to her. Wait a minute. Tess should be on her way to go offer her prayers. Prayers? Prayers of the Mana Tree are the sacred ritual to give thanks to the Mana goddess, so don't bother her. Won't bother her, I'm just giving her a seashell. I'll see you soon. I'll be late for work tomorrow. Alright. Want to know about Aluja Isle? It has great natural beauty and a very pleasant climate. I think it's the most incredible place in the entire world. Oh, Azure. You know what? Tess said the Mana Tree seemed different lately. She went over the stone today to see what she could find out. And then the last one of the bunch, Azure. You teach me how to play the harmonica later? Getting better all the time, don't you think? The reason Modi came to this island in the first place was to lead our expedition. When the research was over, we all decided to make this place our home. We asked Modi to become our mayor, and he agreed. He may be young, but he's a very capable fellow. Ah, another nice day. On days like this, my favorite thing to do is have a nice picnic under the mango tree. Or a barbecue wouldn't be a bad idea either. Nothing in that direction. I'm already getting sidetracked here. A couple more to go. Let's see. Right here. Something's been bothering me lately. Got this feeling that something bad's going to happen. I could be wrong. Otherwise, the game wouldn't exist. 10 years ago, people were suffering inside and out. They were in the depths of despair, but they haven't given up. Of course, now they're doing fine. They're practically as good as new. Humans are made of pretty tough stuff, eh? Oh, hello in the corner there. Even those of us who lurk in the dark find the warmth of this island very comfortable. Although it's a small island, the love that fills it may be the greatest in the world. Hello, Tess. Oh, hi, Azure. Here's a gift for you. Hi, what a lovely seashell. Thank you so much. Doing more research today? Yes. I've noticed some troubling things lately. Like what? Maybe it's just my imagination, but something strange is going on with the plants and animals. They seem restless, almost as if they're afraid of something. Really? That doesn't sound very pleasant. No. Azure, I need to ask you a favor. Could you take this emoji for me? Emoji? I don't mind, but I'm gonna be late for prayers. Please? I can never say no to you, Tess. Tell him the notes he wanted on abnormal plant growth. You'll know what you mean. Really appreciate it. Receive Tess notes from Tess. Yeah, I wonder what they are. Alright, I'll make sure he gets them. Thank you, I'll see you later. Alright, so let's stop beating around the bush. We already got all our errands done that we need to get, so let's go talk to Modi. Azure, something the matter? Just delivering notes from Tess. Something about abnormal plant growth. Oh, very good. Thank you, Azure. Goodbye, Modi. Anybody home? Watts, good to see you. Ah, Modi, it's been a while. How are you doing? Can't complain. You're looking mighty good yourself. As good as I can be, thank you. Is that ye, Azure? Ye are still on this isle? Isn't that a wee unusual for a vagabond like ye? And what of it? I like it here. It's rather comfy. Comfy, huh? At any rate, this is a pleasant surprise. A visit from the King of Mines himself. Well, there's something that worries me a wee. What's the matter? Have a look at this. What is it? Geode. It's a sort of gem, if you will. One of my lads got it from somewhere. But this is no ordinary stone, mind ye. What do you mean? It's got uncanny powers, it does. A Professor Bomb's weight of it can alter the essence of any living thing. Alter living things? Professor Bomb said that? Aye. Then it could be the evil spirits, the power of Malovia. Evil spirits? Power of Malovia? But weren't they contained 10 years ago? Aye, indeed they were. Gates of Malovia were sealed shut 10 years ago by the Mana Goddess herself. Then why is this happening? I don't know, that's why I'm here. Thinking there might be something strange happening here on Illusia. I see. Well, something about the Mana Tree has caught my attention recently. And what might that be? By Griffin's an earthquake! Come quick, it's the stone! What's wrong with the stone? Please, just come and see, hurry. Azure, go on ahead. Be there shortly. What in the name of the goddess? The stone is cracked, but how? And what the devil was that white light? Help! The Mana Tower! What is it? The tower! It was swallowed by a white light! A white light, you say? I got scared and ran back here. But Tess is still there. She's inside. Is she alright? I was late for prayers, so Tess went ahead alone. I'll go get her out of there. Hold on, Azure, take this with you. It's one of Professor Baum's inventions, the gem frame. You can use it to harness the latent powers hidden within gems. Select gems from the menu on the bottom screen and then basically tutorial. If you want to know more, head into the Silver Memory and ask Professor Baum's lads. Should be able to help you. Alright. Got the gem frame and the crystal defense. This may be familiar territory, but you must stay alert. Something is clearly amiss. You won't have the luxury of changing your equipment during battle, so prepare yourself well before heading to the tower. And should you ever feel life is in danger, use this. It's a magic rope that will return you here instantly, even from the deepest cavern. Thanks, both of you. Be careful, my lad. Of course. Since the Wanderer, / Azure in this case, has main character status, he pretty much gets all that stuff for free. So let's check the status of things here. I have 32 attack, no quests. Pretty much everything's all substandard at the moment. So let's open up that menu one more time. Gems, let's equip that gem I just got into this gem. I don't need a tutorial because tutorials are for scrubs. So these affect mind, defense, and recovery. You have 1 of 33 types of this color, so okay. So defense +4, size +1, okay, so I'm gonna set it right in there. Pretty much I get 4 extra defense, simple enough. I was just kidding about tutorials being for scrubs. Sometimes they are really useful. But I have a sword, I don't really need to worry about that. And I have a bit of money, but I'm level 1, so I can't really buy anything from the shop just yet. That's worth it. What? Tess isn't back from the Mana Tower? Oh, quit daydreaming and go get her. Okay, that sounds simple enough, so I'm gonna quit daydreaming and go right ahead. Feeling all kinds of power coming from the Mana Tower. You better hurry. Tess could be in dire straits. So I'm gonna do that. The storm's been damaged by an earthquake. What in the goddess's name is going on? Let's talk to everybody first to get their input. Hey, we got a problem. Tess hasn't come back yet. Azure, you have to go get her. Yeah, duh. And what about you? Very strange things are happening at the Mana Tower. Please be very careful. It would probably be a good idea to bring extra recovery items just in case. Speaking of, let me go into my menu really quick. See how many I actually have of those. I have, looks like 3. I think I'm fine. 3 is good enough. So let's head in there. Wait. What is it? You head into the Mana Tower, are you not? That's right. The turbulent force surrounds the tower. It's dangerous. But Tess is still inside. So you're diving in all alone? Don't be so reckless. Someone must help her get out of there. Now, calm down. Yes, it's always darkest before the dawn. Ha ha ha! Azure, we're here to offer you our help. Excuse me? You can't just stand back and watch while Tess is in danger. Really? You can have one of us whisk along with you. Alright. So we have 8 spirits to choose from. Salamander. His attack is a fiery explosion, blazes outwards from the spirit. Flamestruck imbues weapons with power to set foes ablaze. Undyne. Ice Blast, basically the ice version. Gnome. Let's see. Sharp rocks and abuse weapon with the power to prevent foes from attacking. Jin summons a tornado and abuse weapons with the power to paralyze foes. So sort of similar. Dryad. Thorny vines lash out at the spirit of 4 sides, cures the ally's status elements and gives temporary immunity. Rays of light emanate diagonally from the spear and gradually restores an ally's HP. The spirit summons an orb of white that whirls out clockwise and restores ally HP for support. Attack, a vortex of darkness spirits outward and makes an ally invisible to enemies. So I get a couple of choices here that I can go for. Honestly, I'm gonna go for Wisp though, because again, I am a brute in terms of strength and I need more HP. So my magic isn't that great, so I'm gonna go for this. I appreciate it. Let the light guide you, Azure. All right. All right, so here's the world map of Illusia. Let's see here. We are at the Mana Village and we're heading up into the Mana Tower where there is something going on there. Weird white lights. Let's enter it and find out. Is this the Mana Tower? What happened here? Looks completely different. What's going on? Force covering the tower is warping the fabric of space. Can't let anything happen to Tess, I gotta hurry. Monsters? What are monsters doing here? Power must have brought them here. Can't waste time here, we have to save Tess. I know. I use the A button to attack, I press up to 3 times to perform a combo. I used to be quite the swordsman back in the day, believe it or not. Bring it on. So yes, this keeps sort of the standard system from the other Mana games. The difference is that there's no percentage gauge that determines how strong your attacks are gonna be or if you're gonna get a better move. The difference there is you got to charge the attacks. Which this game will properly tutorialize me in this main hall alone, so you'll get all that. But first, it is a dungeon crawler, as you'll tell by my bottom screen there, which will probably be on the side. It shows a map, and it shows my level, shows how much gold I have, and it tells me where the gleam drop is, which this game will also tell you what that is in a second. But first, start off with more tutorial. Archers. I'll get shot if I just charge. I remember, I can deflect arrows using my sword. I'll just hold the A button to protect myself. Here goes. So yes, instead of charging forward like this, I can hold the A button, which allows me to guard. Which then they'll shoot arrows at themselves, pretty much. It doesn't work fully. If I get hit too many times, eventually it'll just stop working. So basically, I just gotta decide when and it's best to use it. But you can deflect a multitude of things. Alright. Next bit of tutorial. Feels like I've forgotten something. Oh yes, the most secret of sword techniques. The gauge on the bottom right feels each time I land a strike or take one. When the gauge is full, I can press select to release its power. While it lasts, I attack faster, and I can hold the A button to unleash powerful attacks. The gauge doesn't last forever, so I have to keep an eye on how much I got left. Times like these are when I really shine. Huh? Azure, you know how to call me, right? You hold down the B button, then release it. After you call me, stand back and just wait a bit. I'll defeat enemies around me with my magic. If you touch me, then I can lend my power to you directly. Want to give it a try? Go into the middle of that group there and call me. I'll get them all at once. Oh, and when you call me, remember that it costs MP, so keep in mind how much MP you have left. This is where the characters differentiate. I don't have a lot of MP, and I'm not very much a magic user. I'm more of an attacker. But I can still do this, which if I don't touch it, then it will attack enemies for me. Which I will get rid of the rest of these guys because more experience for me. And let me open this up. A bronze sword. I think that's better than what I got. I'm not entirely sure. You get rid of a couple more. They should almost all be gone. Yep, that one's gonna vanish right about now. Yep. That's strange. I could have sworn there were some stairs around here. Oh, that's it. The fabric of space has changed, so the stairs aren't there anymore. As you can tell by the walls being weird. Wait a second. It's faint, but I feel the Mana Goddess's power from over there. If we can make that light brighter, we could probably move into another area. These are where the gleam drops come in. Where it's hidden by a pot. See all these pots? It's hidden in one of these. This room is specifically made for a tutorial. It's gonna look exactly like this and tell you how to play and how to do things. And I got the level up that I wanted. Let's see if I could find that. There it is. After I get hit, of course. What's this? Azure, luck is on our side. This is a gleam drop, a crystallized form of Mana Tree's power. It might make the light bright enough for us to go forward. Use the A button and lift it up and set it down on the light. Okay, I got it. Simple enough. Sadly, I missed out on that gumdrop. But I might be able to find another one. Let me see here. Nope, nothing. So let me go forward. On to the next floor. Which then it will also tell me exactly how it's hidden. Which in this case, looks like we're safe here, for now at least. You know, the grace of the gods led us here. Now Azure, make sure you don't push yourself too hard. If you get tired, press the Y button and use gumdrops and other recovery items. You find many kinds of recovery items, each with its own healing properties, such as curing status elements or recovering MP. You have several kinds of items you can switch between them by pressing the L button. So go ahead and switch them around according to your situation. Oh, if you want to invite your friends to our world, or if you want to go to your friend's world, go back to the village and select multiplayer from the lower screen menu. If you ever come across an enemy that's too tough to beat on your own, it may be a good idea to get some help from your friends. But the rules are different from when you're playing alone, so be careful. Okay, now let's go find Tess. Yes, like they said, this game does have multiplayer elements to it, none of which I will be using, because I don't have friends that have this game, so there's that. Pretty much, in the multiplayer segments, it's kind of like this. The differences being is that only the host's story gets pretty much updated. Anybody that invites into your party, that goes into your party, I mean, anyway, they get their level ups and stats, but they do not keep the story status. So essentially, it's like the multiplayer of the old games, except in a dungeon crawling style like this. Which is all well and fine, but at the same time, they didn't add Wi-Fi connection to it, so it's just local multiplayer, whoever's around you. Pretty much it gives it that vibe from the other Mana games. But you kind of can't play it online, so that kind of limits your options. Especially since it's an old DS game anyway, it wouldn't even matter at this point. Let me back up from that because they're gonna bounce around everywhere and hit each other. And that could wind up hitting me, so I'm not gonna do it. Alright, there's a lot of enemies still, so I'm gonna activate my Fury and Charge. There you go, that should get rid of quite a few of them. It also allows me to attack faster, which is nice, because he's a slow attacker to begin with. But he's still stupidly strong as well, so that's nice. So what I'm gonna do here is charge forward and have a bunch of enemies get hit. One more. And one more. There we go. You gotta watch out on this hallway because what's gonna happen is if enemies bounce, they're gonna bounce back into me and I'm gonna get hit. So in order to avoid that, you can do like slow slashes like that. Just make sure you don't do your finishing slash. Of course, it gets really aggravating really quick. Get off. Ow. I broke a pot, so that's fine. Because I'm still looking for the Gleam Drop, which is in a pot. Alright, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to knock this or like this. Let's see if I can get that. There we go. Gotta keep them away from me as much as possible because, again, I'm only level 3, so enemies will definitely hurt me a lot. But the gameplay is definitely improved in this game versus other Mana games, I should say. Okay, ow. Okay, I'm gonna put it down. I'm gonna see, there we go. That's what I wanted to do. You can knock enemies into those big pots and actually destroy things. Crystal of Thought, that's actually not gonna be that useful for me considering I'm not a magic user in any way. But let's see if I can whoa, that was close. One more, and I didn't kill it yet. A nice way to tell if you killed enemies is if your experience went up. Let's see, is this another floor or am I done with this area? I was only 2 floors, so probably not. Nope, another floor. So what I'm gonna do is, since I don't have a lot of health, I'm actually gonna walk into that, get my stuff back. Okay. So I'm gonna have to go this way because I don't have a hammer or any other weapons that could actually break these pots. Since all the sword can do with its charge is that. Ow. They only do 1 damage, so they're not like that fearsome compared to how they originally were in other Mana games, so that's not really that big of a deal. But it's also fun to have that happen all the time. Alright. Let's continue forward. Let me move those out of the way so I can grab these. As you can tell, that block keeps getting in my way, so I wouldn't have been able to get to it. But they have other ways of getting to it. I don't quite remember off the top of my head if there's a way to get rid of them. Because if you attack them, you only do 1 damage. So maybe later on you'll be stronger and able to actually do stuff with them. There we go. Okay, it's hidden by a pod again, so I have a feeling it's gonna be somewhere around here. There we go. I don't know how a sword can do that from behind, but let's see. Here? Nope. There it is. Next to the treasure. Which I can't equip that, so I don't really care that much. Okay. Thankfully, they're not doing that much damage to me, but I'm gonna do my best to avoid getting hurt anymore. Ow. As I say that, I get hurt, and then I get hit because I'm too close to the enemy. Okay. Let me grab this and go. There it is. Right here. Alright, there's gonna be one more floor, I believe, if I recall. Yep, one more floor. This time around is hidden by a certain monster. So, let's see. Let's check out what I can do. Maybe I can knock this into it? Nope. So, I honestly do not remember how to get through that. Let me check the other side really quick. It has the same deal going on. So, I'm not going to get through either one of those. So, let's check down here. Alright, these are strong enemies. Probably a little too strong for me, so I'm gonna go through, use my fury, I mean, like I already did, and just beat up everything as much as I can. Alright. These guys are stupid strong, so let me get rid of them. And one more. Still not gone yet, come on. There it is. All right, the last one I needed, so let's head on out. All right, and that was the first dungeon of the game. They kind of tell you your stuff. I got 8 out of 10 of the chests. There was probably 2 more in that last room that I couldn't possibly get. But I don't really care that much. It's just extra stuff. But I'm not ready quite yet, so I'm actually going to open up my main menu and equip some of those gems I got. So let's see. I got a red gem, attack power +4. And then let's see what else did I get. I got intelligence MP and spell levels. Let's see. Spell damage +4. That's nice. And one more. Let's see. I got 2 here. Physical defense +4 and magic defense +4. I'm gonna do physical. That way I have 2 +4s going on. That gives me extra defense. As you can tell, the gem board will get bigger over time. And let me check my inventory because I am now level 4, so I can equip a new sword while I'm at it. Yep, new sword. What about equipment? I can equip this at level 7, so that's not gonna happen just yet. Anything else? Nope. Alright, so let's keep going. Basically, you can save your game if you need to, review your status, do the item. Basically what you can do while you're in the village. Except you can't access multiplayer there. So I'm actually going to continue forward. I'm done with the prep, so now let's head on forward. Tess! Are you okay? What's going on here? I don't know. I was praying in the Mana Tower. The ground started to shake and then everything lit up. Next thing I knew, I was here. Where are we anyway? We're in the Mana Tower. What? Really? Ah! What is that thing? Tess, hide! Azure, just go, quick! All right, be careful. All right, time for the first boss, Zengar, which I don't see him. Oh, there he is. If I look on my bottom screen, I can tell where he is on the map. Let's see, can I guard his attacks by doing this. Yep, I take 2 damage though, so that's something. Let's see, where is he at? He's over, out, there. Let's see if I can keep, I'm on fire. No, get, oh, there we go. Where's he at? Right there again. Let me avoid that. Okay. Ugh, what's going on? Nothing seems to hurt it. What could that be? Whatever force was protecting it seems to have disappeared. This could be my chance to do some damage. Here I come! Alright, as you can tell, the sword did some damage to it, so I'm gonna make use of that. And let me guard whatever he's gonna do. Okay. And beat him up. See, is he gonna do it again? Yeah, that he is. So whatever he's trying to hit me with, I can guard against. So that's nice. So I can potentially block the damage. Okay. Let's get one more in there if he does it one more time. Nope, he's gonna go forward. So let's just try to hit him as much as I can, and he's done. All right. Total score is 1864. Could have probably got a little bit more if I didn't take as long. Silver rank though winds up giving me a reward. So let's see what I can pick from here. The Ring of Memory, Intelligence Attack Power 54. Ring contains Mage's memories. Check the next page. Armor, Physical Defense 41, Metal Armor, bound by leather laces. Can't equip that. And then some mysterious random item. So I think I had the armor already? Yeah, I did. So I'm actually gonna go for the Ring of Memory, which is something I don't have. So I'm gonna go for that. What just happened? Azure, are you alright? I'm fine, but look at that sword. Where did this come from? Oh! Ah. What kind of sword is this? Are you alright? Huh? Yes, I'm alright. Well, well. How intriguing. Nicolo defeating a Malevodon. Who are you? That sword. So this is the goddess's solution. What? I have no business with that sword. I'll take it for safekeeping. What? Let's see. Mother Goddess, you wield some power here after all. No matter, a single sword is no consequence. Mana Tree is dormant and powerless to interfere. Now, no one can stand in my way. What are you babbling about? Witness the stirring of a new force. How beautifully it shines, unleashed upon the world at last. This is only the beginning. Those who are lost shall return. As the world withers silently away. As the world withers away? Yes, the world will soon cease to exist. Can you stop it, I wonder? What could he mean? What's going to... Oh! Azure, look! Huh? What is happening here? Anomalies in time and space, beasts never seen before. Now we have this. It's the Holy Sword. A holy sword? So it came hurtling down as if it has a will of his own, you say? Right, and the light it emitted helped us defeat the monster. It also protected us from a strange man who appeared there. A strange man in the tower? After we defeated the monster, he came out of nowhere and tried to take the sword away. There was an eerie air about him. He seemed to revel in all the strange things happening lately. He kept going on about strange things, like the world was going to wither away and cease to exist. Griffins? No, not the horror of 10 years ago. Could he mean that the gates to Malovia will open again? Well, just pondering here will do no good. Watts, what do you say we investigate what's happening elsewhere? Agreed. Maybe we should have a look at those giant columns of light. Alright, I'll head back to East and put together an expedition. And I will beseech the other nations to help us learn more about these strange events and the damage they have caused. Let's get moving. Modi, what should I do? Are you going to help us? I was chosen by the Holy Sword. I can't just sit back and watch the world go down. And please help us look into the columns of light. There are 3 in all, and they appeared in Loamar, Jad, and Topple. 3 columns. According to the initial reports, the columns in Topple seem to be exerting the strongest force. Would you head there and take a look? Of course. Oh yes, let me give this to you. This is a flail, weapon I used when I was younger. There's a wider range of attack than a sword. You can also use it to pull yourself closer to the walls or to draw items towards you. If the chest seems out of reach, try snapping the flail straight out to obtain what's inside. Thank you, Modi. Now you have 2 weapons at your disposal. Would you like to try using the flail or fighting with both weapons at once? Nah, I got it. No, maybe later. Very well. Whenever you need practice with your weapons, just let me know. Certainly will. When you're ready to set out, please come see me on the upstairs balcony of the Silver Mermaid. The Silver Mermaid balcony? Yes, I'll be waiting. Alright then, I'll see you later. Azure! Tess, please be careful. I'll be alright. I was chosen by that holy sword after all. You're right. I know you'll wield its power well, Azure. So leave it to me. I'm fairly strong, believe it or not. Of course, I believe you, Azure. I better get going. So yes, once we're ready, go see Modi on the upstairs balcony of the Silver Mermaid. We'll do that next time on Azure Plays Children of Mana. See you guys then.